Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Space Engineer. So between episodes, I was a little busy. I was getting everything ready for us to, you know, launch. I didn't find anything here, and so what did was I went did a little bit of mining, got some resources, built up a bunch of stuff for us to take with us up into space. I have it all loaded up, and so basically we're all ready to go as soon as I finish looting this very last unknown signal. So let me just finish grinding this up, and let's head over. I'm gonna put those space credits in because I'm bringing all the space credits that we have. Because if we run into a trader, they will be useful. I think that's all of them. Credit. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's all of them. We have 150,000 credits. I need to let's get rid of one large steel tube. One. There. Now I can put that in there. I guess I could fill the connector up too. Let's put no, not that. Yeah, let's figure out what else is down here. Production, disassembling tools. I don't need one of you. Disassemble that. Pretty please. Give me some random things, and then let's see. Let's just bring more steel plates. You can never have too many steel plates. There. And that is basically as full as it's gonna get. And we're gonna have a nice morning launch. It's gonna be great. I filled this place up with another set of hydrogen, or ice, I mean, from the miner. So it should be plenty full. And I did another gold run because I was gonna bring up resources for yield modules to put on the refinery I plan to build. However, just not enough space. The single large cargo container for small grid is only like 15,000 liters, and the same large grid container for the large grid is like 500,000 liters. So like, yeah, there's a pretty big difference. So we're gonna want a large grid ship soon. That way we can actually funnel resources. But one thing I did want to say is that over Black Friday and Cyber Monday there was a sale, and I got the heavy industry, or this industrial mod here, or the DLC, which gave me large refineries, large cargo containers, better hydrogen thrusters. I think I'm not sure if they're better or if they just look different. A couple of different building blocks, and then a new conveyor type, as well as the large storages. So I did get that. It was only like $2, and we'll have to play with it once we get up. But I'm not going to be building one of those there. So let's get. I need to build a ladder up to here, but let's get going. Hang on. There we go. Are we ready? And I think we are. Two. Let's just go this way a little bit. Are we ready? And let's go. We've actually got tons of thrust. Actually was over thrusting there. I could have saved some fuel. Look at, I turned the dampeners off, and look at how slowly we're going down. This is insane. We got plenty of fuel. As we're going, let's just look at the hydrogen tanks. 96% filled, yeah. This is gonna be good. And we're at 0.6% gravity. And there we go. That was a very quick, smooth launch. I enjoyed that. I made a couple of modifications to the to this rocket. If you can notice here at the back, actually, you know what? I'll show them off once we get into space, where it'll be a little bit easier to fly around and show it. Let's get a couple more blocks. Let's get the beacon on here. Toggle block on off. And then where's the ore detector? Toggle block on off. We don't need those on right now. We're still technically in the gravity well. Come on. I do not know when the gravity actually shuts off. Or like it goes away and turns to game turn. But look at our little lake down there and the mountains that surround us. It's all gone now. It's kind of crazy. That was a very, very quick launch. I like it. But let's see. There's a asteroid. No, that's a planet. Come on, let's go. No, we're just gonna cruise. There's an asteroid there. There's an asteroid there. I'm pointing to it with my camera. I'm not even sure if you'd be able to even see it. There's a big asteroid there. Let's see. That is a huge one. There's a bunch over there. I think we might go to this one over here. I can't tell if those are in the gravity or not. Is this one in gravity? I think it might be. Yo, what's that? That looks like a good one there. Alright, turn the dampeners on. Arrest our motion, because we don't have very good any thrust besides back and forth. Let's go over here. Sorry if these the engines are a little loud. Oh, what was that? Did you see that red thing pop up? I hope there's not an enemy over here already. That would suck because I don't have any weapons. Alright, is it just the two forward thrusters? It is. Alright. And we're just gonna cruise. Actually, we're not gonna cruise. We're gonna go full blast. %, fuel. Yeah, we can spend a pretty good amount of time up here. I didn't bring any ice with us, unfortunately. We need to slow down. Like, now, please. Alrighty. Unknown signal. We don't need that. I want to drive in reverse is weird. I'm gonna build in this asteroid. This looks nice. I like this asteroid. This will be our asteroid base. Wonderful. But we are here now. That was really quick. Up. This is really cool. I like this. Maybe right up in here. Let's turn on the ore detector. See if there's anything in here of use. Oops, Sprat Mayday. Did you see that? Where is the ore detector? Range up. Okay. I am not seeing any um, resources in this asteroid, which is both good and bad. Good because it would save us time in terms of flying to go get resources, but also good because that means I don't mine out my own rock. But I think this is where we're going to do the base, right in this little clove here. I should probably turn my helmet on because I don't want to suffocate once I leave. That would suck. But we're going to kick this thing down here. And we are now in space. I want to know what the unknown signal is. Is it moving? I can't tell. But yeah, let's see. I'll go get the unknown signal in a second. What we need to do first is set up a base of operations. Somewhere, if in case something happened, it's not going to be the end of the world. Okay. And like that. Too much. Page up. Let's see. Is that good enough? Looks pretty flat. Let's put it down a little bit. Right there. Yeah, like that. This will be the main area here. We'll probably cut into here and we'll go out here. We'll have our space, not station, but like, or maybe we'll do it on this side since it's so much closer. Our construction area, our space dock over here. So let's get this out here. Not like that. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's good enough. That'll be where our space dock is. And then or this is gonna be sectioned off, of course. This won't be one big room because that's kind of ridiculous in terms of oxygen keeping. But it will be this pretty much this whole area. This will be our base. Except for the rocks in the way. I can get rid of this one already. I know I want to get rid of this. What's that? Business shipment. Ooh, fancy. See, now that we're in space, we have all these new fancy things, which I need to both learn and know how to use and abuse. All right, I said we go get this unknown signal. That should be like an actual ship, the SMM business shipment. I believe that should be like a full-on ship that if we were to attack, we could loot. Wow, that's small. Give me what you got. Rainbow grinder. I believe I already have that. Smart car container. I have to get rid of this. Space credits and engineer plushie. Fancy. Where are we? There. I need to turn the beacon on. That reminds me, I do need to turn the beacon on. Otherwise, we will be very, very quickly lost and probably never to come back again. Let's turn you on. Thank you. There we go. This will probably come out more here, like this. Let's see. There's so much space in this asteroid. It's actually like a good thing. It's also so nice to not be building in a cave again, although it also means that now we have to spend so many more resources to build rather than time. Oh, I lined that up perfectly. Let's see. Okay. What I do want to do is I want to see if I can't find some resources. Actually, I don't need it right now. That's the thing. I just really don't need resources. I have tons. And this thing is plenty fine with carrying things up and down. You're not needed. You're not needed. You can go there. You can go. Actually, that's probably fine. Okay. Let's see. We need a. I don't think I have enough for a med room. No, I need 15 medical components. I wasn't able to fit enough in here. I'm at 8, halfway. Oh, right. The adjustments I made. I figured out why this H2O2 generator wasn't working. So what I was using originally to connect these were a conveyor converter, and it only had a big one on one side. That's why that side worked, but this side didn't. So I changed that to a big frame, and then I brought this conveyor tube all the way down to these thrusters. So that way that it hooks up in that way. And then I added a couple more thrusters attached to these bottom thrusters because I wanted a little bit more thrust, and because I was worried this thing wasn't going to be able to get off with all the weight I added into it. But it obviously did pretty fine and accelerated really quickly, so it was probably an unnecessary change. But what I need is not the oxygen tank. I need it in the hydrogen tank. Yeah. Okay, let's put the med room. Med room is actually probably going to go into the mountain a little bit, or the asteroid, eventually, because that's the one thing that I'd never want to get destroyed, even if there are pirates and stuff. But for now, since I can't even build it all the way, we'll just put it over here. Wait, hang on. I actually need to place it first. G, med room, medical room. I was right, and then I was wrong. Delete, 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 and there we go. Hopefully I have all the materials for it. I think I do. Hopefully I do. Oh, geez. Sorry, I had a little bit of a lag spike there. Alrighty. Let's build this up. I don't have enough metal grids either. But that's okay. But that is everything that I do have. I just don't know. Medical components are so big. I can't take them all at the same time. There's all of them. Okay. Let's see. We'll probably bring off a room here, I think. I do need a storage room. Actually, you're in the way, man. Alright, now you're good. We'll just need a storage room, a refining room, an assembly room. We'll need a reactor / power room since I plan on powering this with hydrogen engines rather than reactors. That scared me. At least to start. I'm not going to go out looking for the platinum required to build nuclear plants as well as uranium. Although I think you can actually find uranium in the asteroid, it's just a really, really small amount. But it's more likely you could find it from things like the business shipment, where you can actually just go attack it and loot resources, which I won't be doing. At least not for a while, because that took the fun out of it for me because I was able to advance really, really easy. Let's just blend this down a little bit. Alrighty. I'm not sure what I want to do. This is actually going to be a little bit shorter of an episode because I don't have too much time to record today, unfortunately, as well as the fact that I had already put a little bit of work in getting ready for today. But I think this is where I'm going to call this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're now in space, believe it or not. And there was our old planet that we were residing on. We will be making trips down there until we get this area. That's where we came from, I believe. Although our base is right down there. I don't know how much I believe that because that looks like the lake. Oh well. We're in space now, and we will be for a little bit. We do need to go find some ice eventually. Um, just a little bit, even will keep us alive for a long time up here. Um, we just can't run out of fuel. But I think that's good. I'll do a little bit more work on this base, maybe to make it at least look like it's not just a little bit of scaffolding for now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please a like, and I'll see you guys next time.